Amazing gift. And I missed out on that, you know, all those months that I was out of commission. Did I mention that I was dead? Well, everybody thought I was dead. Anyway, the time that I call it Mr. Todd's Wild Ride because of well, anyway, if I don't have a story that they want to hear, or if we run out of books or something, I just make it up. Well, it's funny. Well, the kids like it, I don't know. And I get a lot out of it too, you know, because, you know, the kids in the hospital, you know, their parents, they get to watch these kids grow up every step of the way. And I don't know, that's an amazing gift. And I missed out on that, you know, all those months that I was out of commission. Did I mention that I was dead? Well, everybody thought I was dead. Anyway, the time that I was away, there was this kid here, and you know, she was growing and changing and learning, and you know, I missed that. Well, I missed a lot of that. I guess that's why I'm trying so hard, you know, I'm trying to make up for lost time. Hey, so what do you think of all this white stuff, huh? You like it? You know where Santa Claus lives? They make everything out of this stuff. They make horses and houses and cars and bunnies and flowers and little red coats and everything.
Todd!
Tina, what are you doing here in town?
I'm just visiting. Hey, little Starr. How are you? Who is your babysitter?
I'm sorry, this is Janice Talbot. This is my sister, Tina Roberts. Janice is...
Is she aware that you're not divorced yet?
It's not a date, Tina.
Whatever. Just as long as you know, my brother, he has a strange kind of charm. Just don't believe a word he says.
I haven't a clue where Olga is.
If my sister here, she thinks it's funny if she kind of makes fun of me if I'm on a date or something. But this is not a date. This is a social worker. Appointed by the court. She's taking notes, see how well I get along with Shorty here.
Court told me about the custody hearing. I didn't know you were being investigated.
Actually, it's fairly routine, Mrs. Roberts.
Why didn't you call on me to testify?
You just told a total stranger that I was a liar. What kind of character reference would you be for me?
Yeah, but still, she's my niece. I have some input on what goes into her future.
You think Starr should be raised by her wacky Aunt Tina?
Well, I don't think I could do worse than you or Blair, you know. Well, I mean, we're all human. We all make mistakes. You know, my brother here, he drives me up a wall, but my children, CJ and Sarah, they absolutely adore him.
And the feeling is mutual.
Yeah, they're great kids. I love them a lot. Would you come over here? I can show you Starr's brand new baby bunny.
Excuse me. I didn't know she was a social worker.
Enough about that. You want to do me a favor? You write to the judge. You tell them how well I get along with CJ and Sarah. Right now, I need all the ammunition I can get.
We'll see. You know what I would do if I was a judge? I would grant custody of Starr to me. How would you like that, Pumpkin? I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes, you would.
So a pretty hefty price for it, but the market has improved, so I've got to clear $5 million. Brokers' commissions. What do we ask? $6 million, eh?
Oh, that's probably Todd. They better be Todd. Listen, whatever you do, don't mention about selling your house because he's going to use that against me, say that I'm moving everywhere, it's terrible for Starr, whatever, okay?
You answer the door, okay? I will go upstairs and I will call my real estate broker.
Come in. There's my sweet little girl. Oh, I missed you so much. Yes, I did. Did I have a good time? No, I didn't because I missed you so much.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Every day.
Ooh, your nose is so cold. See all the balloons? What, did they have a sale on balloons, Starr? No.
She said she wanted one, so...
You know your mommy loves balloons. You know that?
I told her that you and I danced in a room full of gold balloons once.
Why'd you tell her that, Todd?
I don't know. Just a fairy tale. Bye, Shirley.
Mr. Manning, before you go, I would like to see you and Mrs. Manning one more time alone, without Starr.
Why, what's the problem?
Well, this afternoon when you picked up Starr, it was very uncomfortable, and I know that she can sense that. I think we need to make it easier on her, if you're going to share her.
Those same things on and off for the last 10 minutes.
Well, I'm going for June Cleaver, and, well, June doesn't accessorize.
Fine. I'll get you a strand of pearls.
No. I'm not gonna wear any jewelry. No jewelry.
Why does Todd have to go along for this meeting? I mean, why did the social worker insist on that? It's bad enough that Starr has to spend time with him. Why do you?
It's because she wants to make sure that Todd and I can cooperate.
Cooperate?
Yes.
We're talking about Todd.
I know, but once we're divorced, it's part of our responsibility in the court's eyes to make sure that we can get along.
Get along? This is Todd, not Gandhi.
You're not making it easier here, okay?
Nothing's been exactly easy, has it? By the way, a realtor is coming to show the house.
Oh,
yes, to
Dorian,
some
you don't want to
prospective
sell
buyers.
this house. You have it here.
Look, it's fine. I'll sell the house. I have to. I've got to raise $5 million real quick.
Well, just make sure that Janice, the social worker, doesn't find out about this little financial situation, because she's not going to be too impressed.
Don't worry. She's not going to find out anything about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check
They're
on...
early.
Well, realtors usually are. Oh, is there a problem?
Won't you come in, Miss Talbert?
I'm sorry to just drop by like this. They're painting my office, not that anybody told me, and, well, I've had to juggle a few things around. So I thought that we could have the session here. That is, if it isn't any inconvenience to you, Mrs. Lord.
No, not at all. Todd, excuse me.
I told Janice that this wasn't going to be a problem. I mean, you don't mind, do you, Dorian? After all, anything for Starr.
Hey, you guys. Your table's all ready. Congratulations, Dr. Saybrook.
Well, actually, Janice, it is a bad time for Dorian.
Oh, come on, Blair. I'm sure Dorian understands that this is important. I mean, Starr is more important than your busy social schedule, isn't she?
Yes, of course she is. Though actually, this is a business matter. I'm sure, though, that I can postpone it. I'll phone them.
I'm sorry. I realized we should have called.
No, there's no need for a phone call. Everything's fine. Please, make yourself at home. Should I go get Starr?
Actually, that won't be necessary. I've seen you both interact with Starr, and I know that you're loving parents. What I am concerned with today is the fact that the two of you seem absolutely incapable of agreeing on anything, especially in Starr's case. And in a joint custody situation, that's absolutely essential. So, what I'd like to do today is run you through a couple of exercises.
Exercises?
Well, it's nothing elaborate. Can we sit down?
Sure, please. Make yourself at home. Please, sit down.
Okay, why don't we start with some role-playing, if the two of you have no objections.
One Life to Live, brought to you by...
Then let's begin.
Okay.
Okay. I tell you what, let's imagine it's 15 years from now, and Starr is getting ready to go on her first date. What sort of questions would you have for her?
Well, I would ask her first where she met this boy.
Forget that. I gotta meet the guy.
Well, we're just talking to Starr.